Okay, I can't tell you where I'm at. It's private property. This house was built around 1916. And right behind me is a gazebo. That was built prior to 1890. It has square nails. There's a square nail head. There's a square nail right there. That used to be on top of the house. They craned it off, stuck it over there, made it a gazebo. The original owner for this house was trying to save as much history as he could. So there's a lot of stuff in the house, pictures, photos, plot maps, even the original landscaping. But a lot of that was done in the 60s. They did some expansion and closed the front porch, added on to another place. So it used to be smaller, but now it's bigger. But 1916, just finished talking with the owner about what we're doing, and we'll get there. So stick around, fingers crossed. Let's hope for something really cool. So got the Manicore out. It's a beautiful day. It's supposed to be 70 degrees after that big chill we had last week of 17, I think, at night. So we're gonna start in the front yard. They're painting the house, so I might have to come back and do a second day later. But absolutely fantastic. Inside the house too is gorgeous. So stick around, let's do this. Okay, I just pulled a nail. This was beeping. It's pretty high. Don't know what it is. It looks kind of rectangle, square. Looks like maybe a lid to a compact or something. It's quite possible. I might have dinged it just a little bit there. Huh. Could be the back of a watch with that divot right there. But that is interesting. First interesting find, so let's keep going. There's got to be some more stuff here. Just picked this up, and I think we got a button. Yep, shank right there. Might have been a two-piece. And oh, it's a navy button. Holy moly. Totally awesome. It's got the anchor and it's got the rope. That's a navy button. Oh yeah. I don't know how old that one is, but pretty cool. Well, there's my first coin, and it's a crusty Lincoln. Yep, deteriorating, so it's a zinc and Lincoln. 80 signal. Could be a dime. Oh, it's right there. That's aluminum. Hey, I got a token. Yeah, it's a tilt token. Nickels and dimes, family amusement center. Looks like it's got someone shot it with a BB gun or something. What's it say? 5 on the back. Coupon. Redemption. For prizes only. Oh, cool. A new token. Awesome. I just flipped that out with the shovel. It rang up like a bottle cap, pull tab. 30s, 40s. I think I have some sort of ring. It's not going to be a precious ring, but it's a little corroded. Looks like there's something inside. Alright, let me do a gentle clean here. Some sunshine. This may be one of those hidden compartment rings. It's got kind of a crown edge, recessed, or could have had a big stone in it. That is cool. Not precious, but we'll clean up the inside there and see if there's anything stamped. Sweet. Oh yeah, gotta try it on. I always gotta try it on. Oh, it fits. See if it fits this side, just barely. Yeah. All right, got a ring. Check it out. This is a jack. If you didn't know what jack was, it's a game. You play with a bunch of these and a bouncy ball, and you bounce the ball and you pick up jacks. I think that's what it's called, pick up jacks. Yeah, nice. It's rang up, kind of low, almost nickel sound. Pretty cool. Ooh, a really high signal, 90s, but I have a car. It's a Cobra. I can tell by the shape and the style. Well, let's see who made it. Hot Wheels Classic Cobra. That is awesome. Hong Kong, 1982. Wow. Nice, we got a car. How you like finding cars? Yeah, it's a low signal. It's iron, but it's a huge loop. I don't know if we can tell if it's handmade or it could be horse tack. Different types, but yeah, usually big hoops like this means it's old. Nice. This signal is 89. I think that's it right there. It's a quarter. Hey, Eagle quarter, first one. 72. Hey, all right. Well, it means there's more. Well, that's a high 70s number. And that's going to be our first dime. Not super old, but it's not silver, so we'll keep looking. Looky there, just popped that right out. Looks like almost a fresh drop. And that's another dime. Nice and clean. And check it out. Let's get you straightened out here. That's a Lincoln, but on the back I can see 1 cent. My first wheat penny. Let's see if it's a nice old one. 1953, so not super old, but it's a wheat. Nice. I have to get a new battery. Check it out. We got a key. Another one for the collection. It's got a name on it? I think so. National. Alright. Here we go. Awesome key. So right here next to the sidewalk, good high 70 signal, and that gives me another red rosy. All right. Not too far from that last one. We're gonna pull another red rosy. A little lawnmowered, but 79. All right. Nice high signal. Thought it was another one of those brass sprinkler heads, but poked around and it's a 1988 quarter. Yep, Eagle on that side, Washington on the other. All right. Time to go change battery. Oof, it's getting warm and it's nice and it's shiny. I think I found my first silver here. I think this is only my second silver on the Manicore, so I think that's what it is. Let's take a look. Right there. Looks like you got hit by a lawnmower, and that's gonna be a rosy. Sure is. 62. Right on. All right, we'll get that a little bit clean up, and that'll be nice and shiny. All right, silver. And another rosy. Nice red brown one. Not old enough to be silver yet. So with one silver, hopefully there's another one. But there we go, we got a nice rosy. Well, there's a penny over there, and then got another signal right here for another rosy. All muddied over, but there we go, another dime. It's a nice high 80s for a quarter. Yeah. 88. I think the last one was like that. Alright. Okay. Oldest coin yet is a 1928 wheat penny. Nice color to it once I get some of that dirt off. It's got that nice brown green patina. Alright, let's keep going. I found a piece of aluminum right here, and I thought this was another piece, but and it's not. That is another George. 1970. So if you can hear that big rumbling in the background, that's SpaceX making lots of noise with their new rocket testing. Something called the Titan or the Triton. Oh, there we go. Just pulled another dime. Had to chase it for a little bit. High 80 signal. And that's just a penny. High 80 should have been a dime or a quarter. 77. Well, that's a better high 80 signal. High 70s, low 80s. It is a dime. Much better. Another 80 signal. And that's another red rosy. 86. We'll keep finding some more. Alright. I'm gonna call it quits here pretty soon. I'm getting tired. I need to go home and take a shower. So another dime. Alright. Oh, that hole I just pulled that dime out. I just got another signal, and it's another dime. So 2 dimes in one hole. Awesome. That's why you always double check. Double check your holes. Well, it's official. It's a coin hoard. Not just a coin spill, but a coin hoard. And we hit the cycle a couple of different times. So those 2 dimes I found, and you add let's see, 4 nickels, 6 dimes, and a penny and a quarter. So we hit the cycle at least 4 times there. And these are the standard ones. The house on the back, yep, house on the back. So, and I just dropped a quarter. So there we go, that's a coin hoard spill right there. That's more than 5 coins in one spot. Sweet. Hey, hey, another Rosie on its way to turning brown, but we saved it. Okay, we're gonna call it a day. It was absolutely fantastic. I still got a whole section over here. I got the backyard. I left a bunch of signals in the front yard, but I've been asked to come back and at any time. So I might come back after the workers are done. I can drag my magnet, pick up the loose nails and stuff. So let me show you everything I found. So here's a bunch of garbage. Of course, the typical garbage that you would find and along the road and the sidewalks and stuff like that. Reservoir, sprinkler tops. So this is lead, and that's lead. That's from the house originally. The sheet lead and melted lead. I'm not sure what this is. Looks like some sort of cap. Slate tacks. I got a bunch of those. This is some flashing off the old building back when they built it. Couple of bullets and a big old link. Really cool old pen. Not sure how old that is. I don't see a name brand or anything on it. These are all the pennies. Bunch of dimes, nickels, quarters. I think this is a watch back. I don't see anything written on it, but with that little hole on the side, that would lead me to believe that it's like an old wind-up watch. Pretty cool token. That's a new token for me. Tilt Amusement Center, Family Amusement, 5 coupon, key, Hot Wheels, Cobra. It's only got 1 wheel left. I got this Jax. That's from probably 50s or 60s. It's aluminum, so it doesn't stick. Cast metal. And those are pretty cool. 3 wheat pennies this time. 44, 53, and that 20. What was that? 28. A ring, which is pretty cool. 1962 silver dime. Very awesome. 1 silver. Really cool is this one right here. This is a military navy button. So, and the back is missing, so we won't be able to identify it, but we can get pretty close by the front. And that's everything there. So, alrighty, thanks to the owner, because I showed everything to the owner, and they're going to take a few items for themselves, and we'll come back and we'll do some more, and we'll see what else we can find around, and maybe we'll find something that's really related to the house. So thanks for coming around. Thanks for watching my videos. Don't forget the like button, leave a comment, tell me how you guys are doing, and don't forget, wherever you go and whatever you do, have fun, as long as it's legal. Thanks everybody.